Hey fight fans, welcome back again to another episode with the African Fighters. And on today's episode, we'll be giving you a roundup of everything happening in the world of combat sports. Stay with us. Alright, promising Cameroonian French former kickboxer, now turned mixed martial artist Cedric Doumbe, who was set to make his debut for the Professional Fighters League, has pulled out of his fight. Cedric Doumbe was set to fight Gerard Al-Silawi on June the 23rd, but was forced to pull out after sustaining a wrist injury while training. The former two-time Glory Kickboxing welterweight champion transitioned to MMA and signed with the PFL amidst other big signings like Francis Ngannou. The former kickboxing champion had this to say on Twitter.
Bon les gars, là on s'entraînait de ouf. Tout se passait bien. L'entraînement de grappling, je sais pas, j'ai commencé à sentir mon poignet qui faisait mal. Je me suis dit ça va passer, il y a toujours des petits bobos pendant une préparation. Et puis arrivé à la maison, à froid, là vraiment je pouvais plus bouger mon poignet, ça me faisait très mal. Je me suis dit bon ça va passer dans 2-3 jours. Et le lendemain, je pouvais pas du tout utiliser mon poignet. Du coup je suis allé voir le médecin, il m'a formellement interdit de combattre. Il m'a dit vous pouvez y aller, mais si vous voulez être à 20% de vos capacités, c'est vous qui voyez. Vous l'avez compris, le 23 juin, je ne pourrai pas combattre malheureusement. On va essayer de combattre là, incessamment si peu, soit cet été, soit septembre, soit octobre. En tout cas, on lâche pas, on est toujours là, je suis grave dégoûté. Ce ne sera que partie remise. Et vous savez très bien pourquoi je vous dis ça. Tout ça là, je vous le dis pour une seule raison. Il faut vraiment pas lâcher. Force.
Cedric Doumbe was one of the big signings the PFL made recently, and fans were excited to see how the former kickboxer would fare in the world of mixed martial arts. Francis Ngannou and Kamaru Usman were recently at the Harvard Business School, where they shared a classroom with various other notable personalities. Ngannou and Usman enrolled in the prestigious Business of Entertainment, Media and Sports program alongside other athletes like Chelsea FC superstar Cesar Azpilicueta, former women's football turned pundit Eniola Aluko, and Pakistani cricketers Mohammad Rizwan and Baba Azam, among others, with Kamaru Usman taking to Twitter to express that this is one of the best decisions he has ever made in his life, as the pair graduate from the Harvard Business, Entertainment and Sports course for 2023. Francis Ngannou sang the Cameroonian national anthem in French in a room full of athletes from around the globe at the Harvard Business School. While it was a matter of pride for most Cameroonians, some ridiculed the former UFC heavyweight champion for allegedly not knowing the words, while others came to his defense quickly. Boxing superstar Deontay Wilder surprised MMA fans by appearing at PFL 4 on June the 8th during their live broadcast. Wilder is in talks to have his long-awaited heavyweight showdown with Anthony Joshua in December. TalkSport's Simon Jordan reported on April the 12th that Saudi Arabia has an interest in having Wilder take on Joshua. Wilder's trainer Malik Scott and Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn have acknowledged that the fight between the two is being discussed. The anticipated heavyweight clash with Wilder and Joshua seems to be heading in the right direction, but it hasn't stopped the Bronze Bomber from looking at future opportunities. O'Connell asked the Bronze Bomber about fighting in the MMA, and this is what Wilder had to say.
Thought about this many times, even with Ngannou. You know, we was talking about getting together. I even offered, you know, you always see the MMA guys crossing over, but you never see the fighters, the boxers crossing over. So I said, you know, I wanted to make it more interesting for the fans and just the whole comeback family as in a whole, you know. I said, well, how about you come to my backyard, and after we handle business, I can come to yours and cross over. And I really meant it, you know, so...
Wilder also tried on a pair of PFL gloves backstage, and he seemed to like them. The PFL mid-season break finally came to an end when the promotion kicked off the second half of the 2023 regular season with a card featuring light heavyweights and the men's featherweights. The event took place at the Overtime Airlight Arena in Atlanta, Georgia, with fighters looking to secure their spot in 2023 PFL playoffs and earn a chance at the $1 million prize award to the champion of each weight class. The card was headlined by 2022 PFL featherweight champion Brendan Luane taking on Jesus Pinedo, which ended in shocking fashion when El Mundo finished the former champion in less than 2 minutes. Luane was born from a playoff spot with the loss, but both Movlid Kabulev and Buba Jenkins secured their chance at the PFL featherweight title with submission wins. The light heavyweight action saw Josh Silveira take the top spot in the standings after Delan Monte injured his knee, and he will be joined by Impact Sanganai, Martin Helmet, and Ty Flores in this season's playoffs. The final prelim fight of the night also saw Gabriel Braga secure a playoff spot in his first PFL season, while his opponent Marlon Moraes decided to call it a career after suffering yet another knockout loss. The boxing community hopes to finally see the best heavyweights in the world compete on a big stage. Simon Jordan revealed that Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder, Oleksandr Usyk and Tyson Fury were all in discussions about competing in Saudi Arabia this December. The report shared that Joshua would face Wilder while Usyk will fight Fury in a potential unification bout. Currently, Usyk is the unified WBA, WBO, IBF and IBO heavyweight champion, and Fury holds the WBC heavyweight gold. A unification bout can be difficult to put together as challengers are in line to compete for different titles in Usyk's possession. The WBA ordered Usyk to defend his title against Daniel Dubois, which is expected to occur on August the 26th. He also recently signed with Saudi Arabia boxing promotion Skills Challenge Entertainment. However, the only wheels in motion for a heavyweight collision appears to be for Wilder and Anthony Joshua. Unfortunately, Fury has not committed to an Usyk fight and has been calling out Joshua, UFC heavyweight champion John Jones, and the new PFL fighter Francis Ngannou. Instead, UFC welterweight sensation Khamzat Chimaev has not competed since blowing up the scale ahead of UFC 279 last fall. This hasn't stopped Chimaev from running his mouth on social media, taking aim at everyone from former welterweight champion Kamaru Usman to current 185-pound title holder Israel Adesanya.
They built up him, they doesn't want to lose him like that fast, finish that guy like without punches, and that's why they're scared. Then the story is dead, you know. They don't want to kill that guy.
In his response, Easy had this to say on the Logan Paul podcast.
So are you trying to get this Khamzat fight or what?
Trust me, I'm not scared of no one on this fucking planet. And also, guess what? I like a challenge. But he's got Kamaru, and I think after that, he's probably going to go for the title. He got Kamaru coming off a loss as well. I've got bigger fish to fry. I'm going to be there in July, and I'm going to see what's up.
Alright, that's it from us for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave your comments in the comment section. See you in the next episode.